comes from the land of gold. Me mama mo, amo.
Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you respectively, wherever you find yourself watching us behind your screen. We are still live on TV, Kesven TV, and it is week 4 of Miss College Ghana. Last week was very interesting. You got to know our ladies inside out. Yes, last week was the unveiling of Miss College Ghana 2024. We started with 17 ladies on the unveiling. Well, unfortunately, one lady is out. So it means you have a responsibility to play right here. That is by voting for your favorite contestant to keep her in the competition. Welcome. Today we are here to cook something. Yes, we have started something cooking, and it's all about the cooking competition today with our utmost sponsor, Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. So that should give you an idea of what we are cooking. Yes, Ghana Jollof, not Nigerian Jollof. Welcome to Miss College Ghana 2024. I am Sarah Brifo, call me SB. I am with EIB Network, Kumasi Cluster Ultimate FM. Welcome and stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by PY Events Ghana and sponsored by Tabia Zanicare, Tabia Takum Herbal Honey Paste, Bama Biaya Takum, Tabia Herbal Mixture, Oman Berlin Phones and Accessories, Belisa Hair Care, Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, ITEL Enjoy Better Life, and supported by
Traffic Studios and Loga Junction, Airport Road near Ironbirds. Print accelerating growth.
Ghana Bar Organics Belly Fat Burner Tea, Chef Clemcy, I bake, I cook, just wow.
Supermac Restaurant and Uptown Foods.
White Peacock Events, where your dreams become exquisite reality. Special thanks Dave Sappho Solutions, Vegas Bar and Lounge, Percy Photography, Made Music, JY's Photography.
Consistent traveling sponsorship by Crystal Life Travel and Tour, Jowulu, Epsit Paris Dorm. We make your dream to travel a reality.
Media partners, Abusia FM 96.5, Yawon, Ultimate 106.9 FM. Experience it. Showboy Live, Sean City TV, Daybreak Media Consult, Excite Media GH, Ghana Boy Life, logingh.com.
Miss College Ghana 2024. Discover the beauty within.
Welcome back. So last week we had a lot of designers who actually design clothes for our ladies. Today we'll be awarding our 2 best designers. So shall I call right here to join me on stage? Billy and Candy Bell's Touch. They were our best designer for last week. I would like to call on Chef Clemzy to do us the honors in presenting the awards to our top designers. And can we have Billy and Candy Bell's Touch join us right now? So congratulations to Billy and Candy Bell's Touch, all from Kumasi, Asafo. Thank you very much for the amazing designs. I must say it was very beautiful and it looked beautiful on the ladies. Welcome back from that quick break. Well, I guess you know why we are here. If not, let me just do a little. Well, our 16 beautiful ladies are here to cook for us today. Yes, it is a cooking competition. Now let's go for a very quick recap of what happened when they visited the market.
Okay. DJ, pull up for me.
Interesting, right? A lot of things happened. Well, you have a glance of some of the happenings. Well, let me say a very big thank you to our sponsors. Our headline sponsor is Tabia Herbal Product. Tabia Herbal Product is there to help you out if you are going through any malaria, fever, or body pains. Also, Tabia Zanicare is available. Tabia Takum is for the men, and Tabia Herbal Capsules. Well, our other sponsors are Oman Berlin Phones and Accessories, Belisa Hair Care, Tasty Tom Jollof Mist. They are the reason we are here today. Our jollof is going to taste good thanks to Tasty Tom Jollof Mist. ITEL, Enjoy Better Life, and also supported by Trafford Studios. Plant your ideas, grow your brand. Ghana Organics Belly Fatty. And Chef Clancy, I bake, I cook just well. He's here. And also Super MC Restaurant and Uptown Foods, White Peacock Event, where your dreams become exquisite reality. And of course, production is by Bliss 11. We capture your beautiful moment. All right, so our ladies are already stationed, posed and ready to give us some good cooking. Do they have the cooking ability? Is it just beauty? They'll have the know-how of putting things together in the kitchen. We are yet to find out. All right, so we are ready to go on a tour to get to know what the ladies have on their table and what they'll be using for the cooking. So I'll call on my judges for today. We have Clement Opoku Echampon, CEO of Chef Clancy. He'll be joining me right here on stage, and also helping him is Mrs. Victoria Boafo. Mrs. Victoria Boafo. And they will be right here to get to know if the ladies have the right ingredients on the table, if they are doing things right or not. They'll be judging them for us. So I'll call on our judges to get to know the expectations, well, what they are looking out for, and what their marking sheets will be telling us. Welcome, judges. So I would like to know the expectations today.
Thank you so much. Last year was an extraordinary one, and this year too, looking at the way things are, what I would love to say is that I am looking out for the best. So if by God's grace we are in a new year, Clement, I think we are looking out for nothing but the best. Good.
Nothing but the best from Mrs. Victoria. How about you, Chef?
For me, for instance, I'm looking out for a lot from the ladies. So
Okay.
I'll be going through for those secrets.
All right, so are we ready to go on the tour?
Yeah.
Please lead the way.
Okay, so Yami's Cookery, what are you preparing?
So please, we have soup as the starter. Then we have jollof,
What type of soup?
plain soup.
Plain soup.
Yes,
So
very delicious.
Let me know your base. What are you using for your base?
Beef.
Beef.
Cow
Only beef.
Yes, please. Wait.
Beef and what?
Yes, we have beef, our fresh beef, and then we have mackerel too, in addition. And then, of course, our nice spices. We're going to add them. And then, yes, we're going to add tasty tom to it, tomato paste.
Oh, okay. And what again?
We have jollof rice, assorted jollof, as the main meal. Then we have fruit salad as the dessert.
Okay. So how many chopping boards are you using?
Please, one.
Why one? You are doing fruit.
Yes, please.
Cross-contamination. Why? Huh? Why? Why are you laughing? I'm serious.
We had limited time, so we'll try and manage this
You
one.
have limited time, so you want to poison us?
Oh no. We'll wash it very natural, like we'll wash it very clean and then we'll use it to.
Okay, it's a wrap for Yami's cookery. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tasty homie, Dako and Munyam, what are you preparing?
We are preparing jollof with beef. Then we prepare tilapia soup.
Okay.
And also we have pineapple fruits. And also we'll be having sobolo with ginger.
Pineapple fruit.
Yes.
Would it be chopped or blend?
It will be chopped.
Chopped.
Yes, please.
So that's fruit salad or just pineapple?
Just pineapple.
Okay. So how many chopping boards do you have?
1.
Why one? Do you know the meaning of cross-contamination?
Yes.
Because you have meat and then you have vegetables. So cross-contamination, you can't do this here and then do the same thing on the chopping board. It's wrong. So you need to have 2 or 3. You need to have 1 for vegetables, 1 for meat, and then 1 for fruit. So please, next time, when you go to your various houses, take note of that. Thank you, Tasty Homie. Tasty Corner. Agnes and Adepa.
Yes.
Why the name Tasty Corner?
We just chose the name Tasty Corner because we are going to make our food really deliciously.
Okay, so what are you preparing?
We are preparing soup,
What type of soup?
light soup,
What's your base?
beef and mackerel.
Beef and mackerel. It means you are not sure of what
I'm
you're
sure
preparing.
we are using beef and
So
mackerel.
why?
I wanted something else to be added, but
Okay, and what again?
and jollof rice. And we are going to have pineapple juice as well.
Okay, how many chopping boards do you have?
We have 2.
Okay, that's good. So it's a wrap for Tasty Corner.
So we have group 4 tasty chefs, right? And we have Lady and Steffi. So over to Chef Clemcy.
Okay, Lady and Steffi, what are you preparing?
Please, we are preparing jollof rice and some soup, beef soup. And we are going to prepare zonkom for our dessert.
Wow, I like that. Zonkom, so do you have sieve?
Yes, please, we do.
Do you have ice?
We will get that later.
You get that later.
Yes, please. If we get it now, it's going to melt. So along the line, we'll get.
So are you sure by the time you are done, I'll get ice to taste the zonkom? Because I won't take hot zonkom. I want chilled zonkom. You know the sun is scorching.
Oh yes, yes.
And you can see the way I'm sweating.
I'm even sweating myself.
Okay. All right, so I'm done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, ladies. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Group 5.
Yes,
I'm
please.
seeing an interesting name here.
Yes, please.
What's the name of the group?
The name is Halle Berry's Cuisine.
Wow. Clemsy. Halle
Berry's
Berry's
Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Yes, please.
Okay. So what do you have on the table for us?
Okay, on the table we have pineapple, we have banana, we have milk, we have honey, we have tomato paste, and then we have the rest of our ingredients. That's the here. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you preparing for us?
Okay, we
because
have-
per your name, I think something good is coming out.
Yes. Okay, so we are preparing plain soup as the starter.
Okay.
And then the main meal is jollof rice. And then the dessert is pineapple banana smoothie.
Okay. Let me ask this question.
Okay.
Why did you choose such a name? Because the name, the pronunciation itself is something to. So why that name?
Okay, it's quite simple. My name is Helen. She is Berry. So we just combined our name, Halle Berry.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Then we'll look out for the best from the group.
Sure, expect
Okay.
nothing but the best.
All the best.
Thank you.
So, ladies,
Good afternoon.
you see, as I was passing by and I saw your group name, Finger Licking, I was asking Clemsy, I think at the end of the day, we'll be licking our fingers, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So at the end of the day, Akosia and Aku, if perhaps I'm not able to lick my fingers, then it means, will I be crying? that is interesting. Okay, so please, what do you have for us for today?
Okay, we are making jollof rice and plain soup with tiger nuts drink.
Oh, okay. And that's going to be our dessert.
Yes, please.
Okay. Is it going to be chilled? Or?
Yes, because we are expecting ice. It's supposed to be served chilled.
So at the end of the day, if there is no ice,
oh, that means I've disappointed you.
Really? So are you going to disappoint us or not?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. So, Clemsy, do you have a question for them?
The only question I was about to ask was the ice, because when it comes to competition, you need to do preparation before class, and most of them did their preparation before class, but they left the ice. The ice is supposed to be here, so as soon as they are done, then they keep it in a refrigerator or a coma with ice, so that it doesn't contaminate whatever they are doing. But it's not here. So next time when preparing a dish or a meal, make sure you gather all your ingredients, make sure everything is set before you start work. Because quotes and unquotes, Jane anywhere, what should you and it means you didn't prepare. So next time, make sure everything is set before you come to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I also saw Tasty Tom, and I'm seeing it here too. And I think that is going to be one of your secrets.
Yes, please.
I really love Tasty Tom.
Yes.
So make proper use of it, and I know that yours is also going to come out as Dododo.
Thank you.
All right.
So this is group 7 and it is Nake's kitchen. So I have here Nana and Kayla.
Hello, Nana.
Hello.
And Kayla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing Tasty Tom, some mackerel with oil, ideal milk, rice, banana. Wow. So what do you have for us this afternoon?
Okay, we are preparing light soup and also shrimps and sausage assorted jollof rice and mango tropical smoothie.
Okay, as the desserts.
Yes, please.
You see, the sun is really scorchy, and you see the way I am sweating. So I asked the other group whether they have ice. So do you also have ice here, because we need something that is chilled?
Yes, please. It's in the fridge.
It's in the fridge.
Yes, please.
It's a promise. So where is the fridge? At least. Or are you really lying to
We
us?
are not lying to you.
So
The fridge is not closer.
Okay, let me give the microphone to Clem. He's saying something.
So where is the fridge?
Please, it's not closer.
It's not
Because we
closer,
don't
so
want
where
it
is
to
it?
Melt. That's
No,
why.
take us to where the fridge is.
Right now.
I think she can't be lying to her hearing, right?
I'm not lying.
Yeah,
to
she
you.
wouldn't do that.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you said you have rice with soup. So what are you using for the soup?
Okay, please. We are using fresh beef,
Okay.
salmon, and also testito.
Oh, okay. Are you going to add local beef? The
Yes,
beef,
please.
The one
To
that's
make it
salted one.
yummy.
Clemens, you know I love beef. God. You do? Ah, that means we are also looking out for the best from your group. Thank you. Thank you, and all the best.
So this is the last group, group 8, and we have white here. It is Tasty Kitchen.
Okay. So you go by the name
White.
White. Oh, okay. And
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay. Abby and White. Oh, the white goes to the two. You are white, is that not it? Okay, I'm seeing some interesting setup here. What do you have for us for the day?
Okay, I'll be cooking jollof rice. The soup will be beef soup. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Beef soup, and also the dessert will also be cut pineapple.
Okay, so what are you going to use to, should I say, slice the pineapple or, okay. Because I'm not seeing any chopping board here.
Sliced pineapple.
Yeah, so do you have a chopping board, or what are you going to use? You have a chopping board. Where is it? Oh, okay. I can't see.
No, I said I'll be using one of our colleagues.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But why didn't you come out with your own? You see, this is a competition, okay? And whatever you lay on your table is going to attract marks. So going forward, please, you need to have your own other than borrowing from your colleague. Okay. So what are you also going to use the tasty tongue for? Because that is one of my best.
For the jollof.
For the jollof rice. Okay. Then, good luck.
Thank you.
We shall come back and see whether what you promised us you are indeed delivering. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so there you've heard it from our judges, and it's about to go down. Well, you'll be smelling certain things. Now, there will be the aroma, and that will actually get you closer to do the tasting. So, ladies, are you ready? Can I have your attention? Ladies, are you ready? Okay, so with a count of 1, 2, 3, let the cooking begin.
Amor, 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 amor. I've been around the world. I see Ghana woman, superwoman, champion woman, so confident, intelligent. She got what it takes, black and bold. She comes from the land of gold, black and bold. She comes from the land of gold. Me mama mo, amo. Me mama mo, amo. Me mama mo, amo. Me mama mo, amo. Miss Call it Ghana. Muhuya fenti metu ozana. Miss Call it Ghana. Muhuya fenti metu ozana. Discover the beauty within. I know say you they see what I they see. Oh. Discover the beauty within. I know say you they see what I they see. So confidence, intelligence, she got what it takes. Black and bold, she comes from the land of gold. Black and bold, she comes from the land of gold.
Doesn't mean you are disabled. And something unique is happening for this year's session in terms of Miss College Ghana. I have with me here a special lady, and people think pageantry is for only, in quotes, the able. But looking at what she's doing, I think the world should know. Sweetheart, kindly tell me your name again, even though I know, but I want the world to also know.
Okay, what's my coordinator is taking with you?
Okay, and what actually encouraged you to be part? Because the way you are even chopping the carrots, and I'm into seriously. So what actually motivated you to join? You are so beautiful, but you didn't look at the other side of you, but you managed to be part of this year's Miss College Ghana. So what was your motivation?
Well, growing up, I wanted to be a change, but most people do not get change. So I wanted the world to know that there's more to be a disabled person at the same time. So you can do more than being on the streets begging or something like that. So
that's really interesting.
Amor, 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 amor.
It is Miss College Ghana 2024, and we are doing some cooking right here. Yes, the cooking competition is still ongoing. Well, right about now, let's go for a very short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Amor, 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 amor.
This program is brought to you by PY Events Ghana and sponsored by Tabia Zanicare, Tabia Takum Herbal Honey Paste, Bema Biaye Takum, Tabia Herbal Mixture, Oman Berlin Phones and Accessories, Belisa Hair Care, Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, ITEL Enjoy Better Life, and supported by
Traffic Studios, Aloga Junction, Airport Road near Ironbirds. Print accelerating growth.
Ghana Bar Organics Belly Fat Burner Tea. Chef Clemcy, I bake, I cook. Just wow.
Supermac Restaurant and Uptown Foods.
White Peacock Events, where your dreams become exquisite reality. Special thanks. Dave Sappho Solutions, Vegas Bar and Lounge, Percy Photography, Made Music, J-Wise Photography.
Contestant traveling sponsorship by Crystal Life Travel and Tour, Jollof, Epsit Paris Dorm. We make your dream to travel a reality.
Media partners, Abusia FM 96.5, Yawon, Ultimate 106.9 FM. Experience it. Showboy Live, Sean City TV, Daybreak Media Consult, Excite Media GH, Ghana Boy Life, logingh.com.
Miss College Ghana 2024. Discover the beauty within.
Well, let's say a very big thank you to our sponsors. Without them, we would not be here. So a very big thank you to our headline sponsor, Tapia Group of Company. He has a lot of products on the market. Tapia Herbal Mixture, Tapia Zanic Hair, Tapia Takum, and Tapia Herbal Capsules. Also a very big thank you to Oman Berlin Phones and Accessories, Belisa Hair Care, Tasty Tom Jollof Mist. And to remind you that Tasty Tom Jollof Mist is actually having the ingredients, all the ingredients you need for a tasty jollof. So no blending, no grinding of pepper, just Tasty Tom Jollof Mist, and you are 45 minutes away from preparing your jollof. And a very big thank you to ITEL. Enjoy better life. Also, Traffic Studio, plant your idea, grow your brand. Well, if I had a good voice to sing, I would have sung the song Wabino, one of you, Adina Wabinya. So yes, our food will be very ready very soon. And today's program is powered by Tasty Tom Jollof Mist. And not just that, they actually brought a new product, and it is Tasty Tom Pepper and Onion. So it has tomato and pepper and onion as well, right? Yes. So there you have the Tasty Tom Pepper and Onion with pepper and onion, and also Tasty Tom Jollof Mist with all that you need to make a tasty jollof. So thank you to Tasty Tom Jollof Mist for powering up this program. Stay tuned and welcome.
All eyes on the big stage, ladies and gentlemen. At the moment, we are here to witness one of the most mesmerizing, scintillating, and amazing performances. We are yet to witness a dance performance from one of the fast rising and emerging dance academies we have here in Kumasi, Gentlemen Academy.
If you see the way the girl vibe, she got me tripping like a fool, baby, you're mine, no doubt. Biggie never lie like me, cause I don't go like to wound a girl, make her no go find time, blow your head, oh.
This is smooth.
I go fit to make you want to run, me I go fit scatter everywhere. In another life you are my babe, and I don't go like to ever live. Every other life, girl, I go there. Whenever you are, girl, I go live with you, baby. Don't drop me, I'm okay that you want something from. Don't drop me, oh yeah, only you there on my phone.
Oh, celebrate, give it up to the Gentlemen Academy.
Where you go, we been calling your phone, but you know they pick up. I say I'm in on the low, looking at my window, but I know they see foes. I they pray for my enemies, may they fit to zero. Cause so many steeds untold, man, be speak on code. Cause if them know, they go cast out. How did we find gold in it? Still stand strong in this place where they know fit to balance. Lucky where you go, lucky where you go, lucky where you go.
Wow.
Many days, I've been on the road, we go, yeah, we go. Lucky where you go, lucky where you go, lucky where you go. For many days, I've been on the road, we go, yeah, we go.
This is very satisfying to watch.
If you was there when this thing started, you would know it's been a
You know my kind so wicked. Now I tread carefully every day. See as I did mind my business. She say I did mind my business. Only your mama wants you bigger. And when me there for my darkest times, nobody to check on me then. See as I did grind for fitness. Like I'm a soldier, family rests by my shoulder. Never see clear when I'm sober. So I must roll one like
Check. Kill the beat, kill the
It's Terry and the Gentleman Academy. Gentle at heart, energetic with their moves.
Men could think to win poncho. Mammy, I know Pama, Mary, Mammy, Numbre. Mammy, I know Pama, Mary, Mammy, Numbre. I say, cool down now, baby, baby, cool down. I say, cool down now, baby, baby, cool down. Now,
Oh, celebrate them right now.
Standing from the ghetto, but I will pushing the Lambo. Money feeling me, Salata for the family Django. Tasha, I became a coma, Papa, make a santo. Nah, but surround upon a mystery. He men and the money get funny to the train. Changing the formula from market to Pamela, but with them, I'm going to forget the money. Sorry, continue. As I call you, move back, put in a new shishi. Madame, go don't get a banana booty. I eat yellow, Paragano needy. I be a juice, Balakato food. Mobile, no be your come on, I'm a Maya to Palele. Sorry, continue.
Wow, indeed, you loving this one from the Gentleman Academy. Okay. Okay.
One time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for them bitches in the South Shore. 3 times for them days on the 4 times for them days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD.
Wow. So they're building up the energy. It is the DLM Dance Academy.
Now which can life where I never see.
What?
I carry God so I fear not. Steady increase in the commands.
Come on.
Original no be parody. You know fit clear for your memory. Whether now winter or summer.
Okay. Putting us in some suspense.
You dey give me 1 million and I feel leave your side. Many girls got me for mine. Give me some, make I come inside. Show me, say that yeah me so, day and night. Now you there my mind. See you want make a.
Yes, and we are still cooking. Very soon, our judges will step in to stop the ladies. And this is where we get to do some tasting. That's my favorite part, actually. I'm not too much of a hardworking girl where I just want to eat and sleep. Well, in this hustle, I'll have to hustle and get money, so it's not possible, right? All right, so we are still live here, and it's all about Miss College Ghana 2024. Today's episode is all about the cooking competition. And yes, we are cooking some jollof rice, and it is powered by Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. And guess what? In less than 45 minutes, you can get your jollof ready to eat. Jollof doesn't have to be a whole lot of a hassle, okay? It can be an easy way to cook jollof, and Tasty Tom Jollof Miss is an easy way. No blending, no chopping, no pepper grinding. All you need is Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, and you are just a step away to getting your jollof ready. All right, I would like to call on our judges. So Chef Clancy and then Mrs. Victoria will join me right here, and we get to find out what they've noticed so far, and they will also be in the right position to stop everything. So at this moment, the ladies will have to put their gadgets down, the knives, the dishing and everything, and our judges will just do that job for me. So I have here Chef Clancy and then Mrs. Victoria, and I know that you are tired already. Oh goodness, but so far so good.
They've really done well. We going around looking at what they were putting together. Some did well, others too. We're just booting around the bush, but everything is on the paper, so we know what to do.
So are we good to stop everything right now?
Yeah, I think we should give them a few minutes.
Okay.
To stop.
10 minutes.
10 minutes to stop.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think some are still putting certain things together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the dish, how colorful it is, and already appetizing. Well, is it going to taste great just by looking at it?
Yes, it is. Because they using Tasty Tom. You can see some of them, their rice are pale. Some of them, their rice are colorful. It means there is a question mark somewhere. Yeah, and with the stew preparations, some of them got them right. Others too, they didn't get the right portions in preparing it. So that's how come theirs are pale, whilst others are colorful.
I guess they will come for some lessons.
Exactly.
Right after. All right, so Mrs. Victoria, any words?
Clemsy has said it all. Sometimes I don't want to sound like a politician. Other than that, we will say on the face of the pink sheets, you think everything is going to be well. But unless we have a bite, that is when we can make a conclusion.
So talking politically, we are in a comfortable league.
I'm telling you.
All right, so we have just 10 minutes. I think we've already talked about 1 minute now. So ladies, get prepping yourself, get up to finish up things, because very soon you will put your gadgets down. Still live here on Kesben TV, and we are still right here at Independence Hall. Right on is Tasty Tom Jollof Miss Cooking Competition right here. Okay, so this is Group 1, Yummy's Cookery, and it is Mimi and Yeah Baby. It's looking beautiful here, but I don't know if that is exactly what our judges are seeing right now. So let me hand it over to our judges.
Yummy's Cookery. Yummy's. Wow. Okay, but before that, you promised giving us a sumptuous meal, right? Yeah. And Clemsy, looking at the way they've dished the whole thing, what's your take? I am
yummy,
really happy. and I feel like eating all. You kindly open for us so that we have
So our judges are doing the tasting and reading from the facial expressions. I'm quick to say that probably they're enjoying the food. Is that so? Okay, so Chef Clemcy is going in for the soup, doing some little examine, and in it is. Yeah, so Mrs. Victoria is also going to have her taste. And she's nodding. Can that be a yes for Yummy's cookery? We're about to find that out.
With the fruits, I won't taste it because it's this colorful.
Oh. So chef is examining the fruits. And
whenever you are working with fruit, you are supposed to use lemon. Yeah, so you are supposed to squeeze out the lemon juice around the fruit so that it doesn't discolor. You see there are some color changes, which is not good for our intake. That's why I said I won't taste it. And whenever you are garnishing food, you have to pass the vegetables through oil. You don't just cut vegetables and then just place it on the plate. This is raw. It's supposed to pass through something, either a little fire or pass through something hot. This is wrong. The carrot, everything you see is pale. You are supposed to use little oil to toss the vegetables, then you use it to finish the food to make it glossy and then attractive. You see it's not attractive, am I lying? Or? So next time when garnishing food, make sure you toss the veggies a little bit before you apply it on the plate. Okay.
I believe you are learning from chef. Okay. And one good thing about it is that the way they were even nodding their head.
Yeah.
They are ready to learn.
And about the taste?
It wasn't bad. The soup. You see, I asked you when you were starting the soup base. You said beef. But at the end of the day, when I tasted the soup, it was too. The mackerel was too much. Yeah, because when you put it on your tongue, you could taste a lot of mackerel. Nothing, just the mackerel. So I think the intake of the mackerel was plenty. Yeah. And then the sauce around the mackerel too, you were supposed to put a little bit inside, not all of them. So your soup doesn't taste a beef soup. It's mackerel soup. So next time, when you are infusing products, we have infusing. I said, oh yeah, one more now DJ chisel. What the rosemary can it will change the taste of the onion. So whenever you are infusing something into, you have to make sure you are putting the right portions in there to make it come out nice. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we are at table 2, and we are 7. George with Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. The Mrs. Victoria is going in to taste the chicken, and Chef Clumsy is tasting the soup. Another nod for Tasty Homie. Mrs. Victoria is going in again. I guess she's finishing the jollof on the plate now. Oh, she says she likes it. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I see Chef Clemsy going in for the dessert. Are we liking what we just tasted? So we are tasting the Sobolo drink right now. And then very soon we get to find out if Tasty Homie is indeed a home of tasty food. So now let's have our judges' remarks.
Tasty Homie. I think you did quite well, but the only problem I have with you is the raw vegetables for garnishing. Please take good note of that. We don't use raw vegetables for garnish. Next time, pass it through oil. It's called tossing. You have to toss the veg before you apply it on your plate for garnishing so that it looks a bit glossy. Yeah, and then the soup wasn't bad, but the taste I'm looking for, I didn't get it. I mean, I'm very particular about soups because I'm very good at it. Whoever knows Chef Clemens knows that my locals are the best. So, and the dessert too was hot. It wasn't cold. The soap below was on point. Yeah, so that's my remark.
Okay, Mrs. Victoria.
Yeah, and I would want to add my voice to the sobo. In fact, it tastes good.
Wow.
Yes, I do prepare myself, so I like it. It's
Okay.
really nice. Okay.
Then I guess I'll come for a cup pretty soon.
Yes. And I'll even be carrying mine along.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I'm in your shoes. Okay, so table 3 is Tasty Corner, Adepa and Agnes.
Okay, Tasty Corner. What do you have on the table for me?
Jollof and pineapple juice with soup.
Oh, okay. And if I would want to borrow, Chef, your words, you always advise my ladies to do what to the veggies.
Yeah, they should toss it before garnishing.
Okay, so you open for us. Then we have.
So we are now opening the food. And I'm particularly looking at
it really looks colorful.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay. I think, let me see.
Okay, so our judges are going in to taste the food. Is it going to taste just as it is? Because it's really beautiful right here when it comes to the garnishing. So Chef Clemsy is examining the rice. Okay, so Miss Victoria is actually tasting the sauce. We are about to taste the soup. And Chef Clemsy is going in, as well as Mrs. Victoria. Moving in to have a taste of the dessert. Okay, so I'm hearing something. And if I should voice it out, our judges are very happy with the juice. And I guess they love the juice. Am I reading right with the facial expressions? Okay.
It's really tasty, as I anticipated.
So, any remarks?
Their food, their rice is good.
Okay.
Their soup too is not bad. Just that I don't know whether it's because of the beef. It's a little bit salty. Okay, so next time if you want to add more beef, you need to reduce the salt, because you know now health issues. We need to be mindful. We are growing, and we need to be mindful with our intake of salt. Okay. Other than that, I think I don't have much comments. Yeah, but I'm in love with your juice. It's really nice.
I'm in love with your juice from Mrs. Victoria. Let's get to hear from Chef Clemsy.
They did the same thing. The veggies was not tossed.
Mm.
The soup was salty. I like the pineapple juice.
Mm.
Apart from that, everything is fine.
Okay, so everything is fine for you guys. See you back. Okay, so we are tasting, and I'm just looking out. Well, our judges are tasting, and we have Lady and Steffi, and this is Tasty Chefs. Tasty Chefs. So this is Steffi and Lady.
Okay. Your rice tastes good, but at the end of the day, it wasn't well cooked. Okay. You are saying time. Yeah. Yes. But the taste is really nice, and even the beef was well steamed. I believe that was what we were talking about. Yeah. And we also advise you that you should add ice, okay, to the juice, but it seems it wasn't done earlier, so I wasn't getting the taste well. Now that you have added, I think maybe you are still not getting it. Other than that, the rice tastes good, but it wasn't well cooked.
Okay, so can we move to the soup? Yeah. Okay, now this is a comment from our judges. They are loving the soup so far. Okay. So they are loving the soup so far. Wow, our judges love the soup. I see Chef Clemsy enjoying the soup so much. So much.
Surprisingly, there was only one.
Okay. So
yeah, the soup is nice.
Mm.
And then the juice is a bit fermented. But why did you cover it? I told you after preparation you have to put it in a cold. So you've served as fermented juice.
You'll be fine. Sometimes you need the fermentment in your body to just.
Interesting.
You are even scaring me more.
Okay, you've done well from our judges. All right, so this is table 5 and it is Halle Berry. So Helen and Berry.
Hey, ladies. Okay. So what do we have here? I could see pineapple. Oh, okay. Can you open it all for me? Wow. Chef, since this is your business, I have never seen this before. I have never seen it before, sincerely speaking. So you have granuts with what?
We have granuts with pineapple and then banana and milk.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And it was blended, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we scooped out the pineapple from the pineapple basket and then we dished the smoothie inside.
Oh, okay. And your rice too looks colorful.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I would want to taste to see.
Okay, so our ladies are opening up their dish and our judges are diving in. Soup first. Okay. Interesting. So I guess Chef Clemsy is loving the soup. Local soup, I guess.
This time I'm going for the beef.
You can have it.
Yeah. Then Gabano. Prekese.
I'm loving the aroma though. Yes.
Clemens, what is going on?
It seems Chef Clemsy wants to finish the soup. He likes it. He likes it. Group Halle Berry. And right now, Berry is opening up our jollof, I should say beautifully garnished. Okay. Now, it seems like our judges are enjoying this particular plate. This plate of jollof looks appetizing. Okay, so it's about time we get to hear if our judges love. Okay, so Mrs. Victoria is actually going for the third time. Okay. All right. So, do we love what we've tasted so far?
The soup is okay, but in preparation of soup, I always say we have a base. Whenever your meat is being put in the saucepan and your onions are added, we have just one particular thing or two to be added to get your flavor, to enhance the flavor. With the Kobe, I think you added Kobe, right? And then you, in preparation of the soup, you added salt to it, right? Okay, so whenever you are making soup and then there is Kobe, make sure everything is done before you put in salt. Because Kobe has a lot of salt inside. So after washing it for a while, when you put it in the soup, it will dissolve. So when you are preparing soup, take note of that. Yeah, the jollof is okay, and I like your chili sauce. The soup is fine. And then one thing about your smoothie is so thick. It's supposed to be a bit porous. We will taste it, but I'm just figuring out, looking at it inside the pineapple. I know, but it's too thick. It's too thick. So if it was juicy, the pineapple, it's right for you to put it in there. But if it's thick, you shouldn't serve it with this one. You need to get maybe a small saucer cup or bowl to put them inside. Then you add spoon to it. A little bit of your garnish, the granite, and maybe a slice of the pineapple alongside or at the corner. But this is too thick. We can't even sip it.
Okay, so our judges had a problem with the appearance of the smoothie, but the taste is great. That is from our judge. So this is don't mind the body, mind the engine. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so this is table 6, and it is Aku and Akosia, and it is finger licking. That's the group name. So I'm just waiting to see if our judges will be licking off their fingers right after having a taste of this food.
And it is exactly the same word I used when we came around for the first time. Looking at the name, I was telling them that after they are cooking, I should be licking my fingers. Other than that, I'll bring a cane. Do you remember? And now it is time. Okay, so Clement, looking at the rice, yes, it's really colorful. Like I told, very, very colorful. But unless we taste it, so now we stand, would have to taste and see how. Okay.
Okay, so our judges are going in for the starter, and the starter is a soup. All right, so our ladies are serving our judges right now, dishing them some jollof, a portion of the jollof rice, and then we get to know if this is finger licking jollof. So our judges are tasting the jollof. Well, is it going to be just as their name says it? Finger licking. And this is a jollof presentation from Aku and Akosia. And Mrs. Victoria is having a taste and reading from the facial expression. She's nodding. So that should actually bring you.
This year, we'll have trouble coming out with the winner.
Oh.
Yes. That's something I'm figuring out.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so they are loving the food already. So can we now move to the dessert? Yeah, so aku here and akusia.
Oh, okay. Akosia, why are you smiling? What did you do?
I like your facial expression.
Okay, that is interesting.
Okay, so who prepared the soup and then who did the jollof rice? You did the jollof rice?
Yes.
Akosia, what did you do here?
We did it together.
How?
I think one is betraying the other.
How? How?
Maybe you should tell us the role you played.
Yeah, you did it together.
I blended the tiger nut, to make the drink, and I assisted her doing the jollof too.
Okay. So the same applies to you guys. Your vegetable for garnish is raw, and it doesn't look attractive. So next time, don't use raw vegetables for garnish. Pass it through oil. It's called tossing. You toss it a bit on fire, and then you place it on the plate.
Okay, please.
And then the soup is fine, but it's too thick. Yeah, gravy. But I like the beef. And the chicken too is spicy. Yeah, the jollof is on point. Let me have a taste.
Okay, so Chef Clemcy is in love with the jollof, I should say. Because, yeah, he can't resist tasting it. Okay, so Apnes tasting the smoothie. Oh, this is a drink? Okay, so this is a juice. And our ladies are serving our judges with their dessert. Okay, so our judges are taking up their juice. And pretty soon we get to find out from them if they love it or it's a no for them. So now I'm curious to know what our judges will have to say about the whole dish.
Sincerely speaking, I love the jollof rice, the chicken.
Okay.
Then the soup, that was too thick. And the juice. I don't know whether you added more ice, because the taste is not coming out for me. Yes. Yeah. Where is the whole thing? You bring it out. Because I think because we were looking out for more ice, basically that's why they added a lot of ice.
So our judges want to have a taste the juice because the one they originally tasted was too watery. And our ladies explained that it was because of the ice. So the judges want to have a second impression of the juice they tasted some minutes ago.
So thank you, ladies. I think now we have gotten our answer.
Okay, so thank you. So this is table number 6. And it is Nake's kitchen. So Nana and Kayla, can we serve the judges, please? So our ladies are starting up with their starter. So opening up the soup. Okay, so Chef Clemcy is going in to taste it. And we are yet to find out if our judges like what they are tasting. Okay, I can see that they are going in the third time. So can that mean they like the soup? We'll get to find out pretty soon. trying to read some facial expressions here. And I don't know if I can pick an answer to the fact that they are in love with the soup. But I'll just let them answer that themselves.
Nana and Kayla, your soup is not bad. However, it's a little bit salty. And that's why I tasted the beef. I realized that you added a lot of beef. And the advice coming from chef was that normally if you are using a lot of salty, either beef or fish, you make sure that you don't even add salt. It is when you are done, then you realize that maybe there is not all that tasty, then you add a little bit. Okay. I think that is why it's a little bit salty for me. Okay. I don't know what you also have to say.
The same thing. But as I said, when using when the soup base, you need to be cautious of what you are putting in. If what you are putting in contains salt, you shouldn't add salt to the base when steaming the meat. You need to wait until the soup is done for you to taste it before you add up. Otherwise, at the end of the day, your soup will become salt. So let's taste the jollof rice.
Okay, so they are going in to have a taste of the jollof rice.
We don't have time.
And judges are doing the tasting right about now. So I see Mrs. Victoria diving in, and follows up as Chef Clemsy. Do we like what we are tasting so far? Is it as good as it looks? We will find out very soon from our judges. And they are going to have a taste of the smoothie as well. And let me remind you that this is Nana and Kayla, Nakay's Kitchen. Okay, so they are adding up ice. Okay, it seems Mrs. Victoria loves the smoothie. And okay, so before you move away, we have to pass a comment to them. Yeah. You see, they are in love with the food.
We even forgot to even tell you how far.
Yeah.
I'm with your jollof and then your garnishing. With your tossing of the vegetable, it was too much. You know, when it comes to sausages, it's a bit cooked at the factory. So when you are about to use it to garnish, you just pass through hot oil. What they want to see so now they gum. We fast 3 times now, then you use it for your garnish. Until say sausage not this color. So next time, make sure say oil on the one thing I realize when you in your meal preparation, some of you after washing the frying pan, or you don't clean it with a napkin, you just put it on fire and then put in oil. You didn't toss the onions too, it's raw, and the shape too. It's a no for me. I like the shrimps. The rice too is not bad. Yeah, I say me tasty and me also add them kakra. But Madam say you're okay.
Yes,
so yeah, and then I loved your dessert. It's really nice.
That's why we are doing.
Okay, so our judges are in love with the juice. Okay, so this is our last table, and it is Tasty Kitchen. Yes. So please serve our judges. And White is opening up the starter, which is a soup. Okay. So Chef Clemsy began to examine the soup. And then right after he tasted it, so did Mrs. Victoria. Now we are moving on to the main dish, which is our jollof rice made with Tasty Tom jollof mix. So, our judges are diving in, and we get to find out if their jollof tastes as good as it looks. Okay, it seems Mrs. Victoria likes the taste. Okay, so she's in love with the jollof already. Now can we move to the dessert? Oh, Mrs. Victoria is enjoying it because she went in for the third time. And can we serve our judges with the dessert?
It's only the pineapple that you have for us.
Yes, please.
Okay. But when we're going around, I thought they said they will be giving us a smoothie.
No, please.
You didn't say that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then let's taste it and see. Cut pineapple.
Okay, so they are about to have a grip of the sliced pineapples. And Mrs. Victoria has her bite already. Okay, so all right, so what are we seeing? Are we loving what we just tasted?
The soup wasn't bad, but at the end of the day, it was salty. I think it's because of the Kobe.
Yeah.
Sure. And it looks too thick. It's too thick. Okay. Yeah, but your rice wasn't bad. And the dessert, the cat's pineapple too wasn't bad, but it was a little bit warm. Okay. So next time you can put some ice on it at least, just to make it a little bit cold. Is it? Yes.
And in a competition like this, your portions are small. So whenever you are going for a competition, make sure you have the right portions in whatever you are doing. Because the Kobe was too much, the prekese was too much, the vegetables are raw, your jollof was on point, the cut fruit. One thing about handling fruit, the moment you wash the fruit before peeling them off on the chopping board, the moment you cut, it has to be in a cold place, not a hot place. So if the other groups could realize, when I was going around, I was telling them to put the fruit at the back of the table. The sun was on it. So whenever you are handling fruit, when you finish cutting them, make sure you put it in the fridge. Okay? That's why I didn't taste it, because it's hot. Now, apart from that, and the soup too wasn't very thick. So next time when you are doing small portions, make sure of the right intake, the water and everything, so that you come out with a nice soup for us. Okay.
All right, so there you have it from our judges. And pretty soon we get to find out who won this competition. At this point in time, I do hope you are voting for your favorite, because if you are not, it means that they are a step away of getting out of the competition. So to keep them part of the competition, please do vote for your favorite by dialing the short code *920*992# or download the Miss College Ghana app on Google Play Store or App Store. Please do vote for your favorite, because your vote is very important at this stage, because it is very crucial. It might keep your favorite in the competition. I would like to call on the rep of Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, and I would like her to join me right here. She is Cassandra, and I would like to have a chit chat with her. Hello, Cassandra. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Well, I guess you've actually seen so far the delicious dish our ladies prepared with Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. Have you already had a taste of it?
Yes, I've seen and had a taste of it.
Okay, now talk to us about Tasty Tom Jollof, Miss. I guess there is something that our viewers, right, watching us behind their screens, at home, in their offices, or wherever they find themselves, might want to know a little about Tasty Tom Jollof, Miss, or any Tasty Tom product on the market.
Sure, thank you. Okay, so Tasty Tom has 3 varieties on the market. I believe that a lot of us already know. So we have Tasty Tom and tomato mix, which contains only tomato. We have Tasty Tom pepper and onion, which contains pepper, onion, and tomato. And then we have Tasty Tom jollof mix. It also contains tomato, pepper, onion, and then spices, natural spices. So these varieties have their purposes. So the first one, Tasty Tom and red tomato mix, has only tomato and is used for all dishes that tomato can be used for. And then Tasty Tom pepper and onion is also used for soups and stews. And then Tasty Tom jollof mix, as the name signifies, is also used to prepare jollof. It makes the jollof very cost effective, very delicious, and very snappy. So it is very good for everyone, our mothers, our young ladies, and even the men. So go for Tasty Tom because it has a lot of varieties for all your dishes. And the very good news about it also is that apart from it being cost effective, it is also dense with nutrients. It has a lot of nutrients in it. It has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and K. And then we have fiber. They all help for the body to grow well, be healthy, and become very beautiful.
We will, at this point in time, get closer to our judges and get their final remarks. So we have a winner. Yes, they will tell us the winner for today's competition. Hey, hey, let's go. Akosia, give them. Hey. Okay, now let's go. Hey. And that is Agnes. Give them. Show them. Okay, now who is coming next? At the par on the dance floor. Hey, let's go. Hey, shake it, shake it, and let's go, lady. Go, lady. Hey, go, lady. Hey. Okay. Who is next? Let's go. Okay. Yeah, baby, let's go. Meet me there. Hey, shake it. Go. Hey, hey, let's go. And that is Mimi on the dance floor. Hey, okay.
So I'm here with my co-judge, Mrs. Victoria Boafo. Yeah. So we are here with our winners, and the 8th position goes to Tasty Kitchen.
Okay, so Tasty Kitchen. Oh, please, we can do better. Can we give them a hands of applause? One more time, congratulations to White for emerging as the 8th position. Congratulations to Tasty Kitchen.
Our 7th position goes to Tasty Homie.
Congratulations to Tasty Homie. All right, guys, congratulations. And that is Enimunyam and Dakwa. Congratulations, ladies.
The 6th position goes to Tasty Corner.
Agnes and Adepa. Congratulations, ladies. And this time, presentation by Cassandra Rep from Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, Tasty Tom enriched tomato, and then Tasty Tom pepper and onion.
The 5th position goes to Yammy's Cookery.
Yammy's Cookery. 5th position to Ya Baby and Mimi. Yammy's Kitchen. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, so let's give it out for them. Yeah. 5th position. Congratulations to you.
So the 4th position goes to Tasty Chef.
Tasty Chefs. Okay, to under par. And to Steffi, congratulations. And the presentation is done by Abby. All right, so to Steffi and Adapa, sorry, lady. Steffi and lady. Congratulations.
The third position goes to Nake's Kitchen.
All right, and this time I would like to call on Godwin Ejay, Indies Hall Vice President. Godwin Ejay, please do us the honors. Congratulations to you, lady. And that is Nana and Kayla. Congratulations, ladies.
The second position goes to
Haley Berry's
Okay.
Cuisine. Second position.
Halle Berry. So Helen and Berry emerging second in the cooking competition. Please, I would like to call on Miss Ya Esiwa Owusu from Pond, CEO of Esiwa Limited Company, and then Esiwa Agency. And she is an engineer as well. Miss Ya Esiwa Owusu. Eyiwa Owusu. Congratulations. And now we get to find out who emerges as the winner. Ladies.
At the end of the competition.
Ladies, please, let's have your attention.
We have no winner. We don't have a winner. All of you are winners. Yeah, we don't have a winner.
Sure, you are all winners. In fact, coming out with the best became even a challenge for us. But at the end of the day, in every competition, there has to be a winner.
Yeah.
Okay? So, finger licking.
Okay.
Indeed. The competition.
Indeed.
Finger licking.
As their name says it. As their name says so. Okay. Aku. Aku and Akosia. Congratulations, ladies. Oh, congratulations to you guys. So Aku and Akosia, finger licking. And I would like to call on Odro Marcus, CEO of White Peacock Events. Please do us the honors. Congratulations, ladies. And there you have it, finger licking as winners. And yes, with our Jollof competition today.
White Peacock.
And presentation is done by Odro Marco, CEO of White Peacock Events.
Champion, so confident, intelligent, she got what it takes. Black and bold, she comes from the land of gold. Black and bold.
Okay, so as a way of thanking our judges for the hard work and for them giving us their time to judge, we would like to call on Miss Ya Eyiwa to do us the honors in presenting a little gift we have for our judges in our way of saying thank you to you, Mrs. Victoria and Chef Clemsy. Thank you for your time and the effort. Thank you so much. So we'll have our judges join us, and Mrs. Victoria, thank you so much, Mrs. Victoria, for the time. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Chef, for the time. We say thank you. And I would like to extend a very big thank you to Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. As you can see, they didn't leave me out, so they gave me a gift as well. I do really appreciate it. Thank you, Tasty Tom Jollof Miss, for the gift. I'll be doing some cooking of jollof with these. Thank you so much. My beautiful dress was actually made for me by Kiffy. Kiffy Clothing, right at Ahinema Kokobin, thank you. And my makeup was also by Beats by Riri. At this point in time, I want to call it a wrap right here on the show. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kesben TV. It's been an amazing time with all that happened right here. I am Sarah Brufo, call me SB, and a very big thank you to our producers and then to our sponsors as well. Production is by Bliss 11GH. We capture your beautiful moment. And also a very big thank you to the one who actually made all these possible. Today's program was powered by Tasty Tom Jollof Miss. Thank you so much. At this point in time, this is where I want to draw the curtains down. On today's episode, it's week 4. Do anticipate on what will be happening next week. Thank you for tuning in and good evening to you.
You